I never thought breakfast could end like this. I woke up early that Saturday, still groggy from a long week, craving nothing more than a simple cup of coffee and a quiet morning. My wife, Samantha, had other plans. She walked into the kitchen, humming, asking casually if she could use my credit card to make some urgent purchases online. I frowned. "I don't think so," I said, trying to keep it light. "Let's stick to the budget we agreed on." Her eyes narrowed. "What do you mean you don't think so? It's my card too," she snapped, her voice rising. I tried to stay calm. "It's for big purchases. We agreed to discuss expenses first." Samantha rolled her eyes dramatically. "You're so controlling. You don't trust me. You never do anything right." I sighed, taking my coffee mug from the counter. I wanted to leave it at that. I wanted to enjoy my breakfast. But she wasn't done. "You always think you get to make the rules," she continued, pacing behind me. "You think you're the boss of everything in this house." I turned to face her, hoping a calm explanation would help. "I just want us to agree on spending, that's all." That's when it happened. She grabbed my coffee cup. I had no idea what she was thinking. 1 second, she was glaring at me, and the next, the hot liquid splashed across my face and chest. I yelped, burning and shocked, my coffee-soaked shirt clinging to me. "Are you insane?" I shouted, stumbling back, trying to wipe the scalding liquid from my skin. Her face twisted with anger, and strangely, satisfaction. "Maybe now you'll listen," she yelled. I stood there, stunned, not just from the burning coffee, but from the sheer audacity. This wasn't just a fight about a credit card. This was a violation of trust, a moment of complete disrespect. After the initial shock, I called a friend, someone I could rely on for support and perspective. He didn't sugarcoat it. "Dude, she threw hot coffee on you? That's assault. That's not normal. That's not okay." I realized he was right. And that's when I began to notice the pattern. The small lies, the sneaky purchases, the passive-aggressive comments. This wasn't the first time Samantha had acted impulsively and violently. I confronted her later that day. I told her I couldn't continue living like this. I couldn't trust her, and I couldn't let this behavior continue. She laughed, brushed it off, and accused me of overreacting. But I knew better. Over the following weeks, I began documenting everything: incidents, threats, reckless behavior. I talked to friends and family about what had happened. I sought advice. And the more I observed, the clearer it became that this was a pattern of manipulation and control disguised as passion or frustration. I didn't want to escalate things. I didn't want the drama. But I did want safety, for myself and for the household. Eventually, I set firm boundaries. I told her she would need to seek professional help if she wanted to stay in the marriage. I told her she couldn't control me through threats, anger, or impulsive actions. And I made it clear that any repeat of that behavior would have serious consequences. She reacted poorly. Threats, attempts to manipulate, accusations of overreacting. But I stayed firm. Months later, the tension remained. But I had reclaimed control over my life. I could enjoy my mornings again. I didn't have to walk on eggshells or fear hot coffee in my face over a simple disagreement. That morning, that moment of betrayal, taught me something vital. Love and trust aren't just about feelings. They're about respect. They're about boundaries. And no one, no matter how close, has the right to violate them. Looking back, I wish I had recognized the warning signs earlier. But I also know that I survived it, that I set boundaries, and that I reclaimed my power. And sometimes, that's the most important revenge of all. Not yelling, not hitting back, but walking away from abuse while keeping your dignity intact. Breakfast will never be the same, but I will.